Army, get ready. The music world has been rocked once again by a figure whose name has never faded from the hearts of millions of fans, Jungkook. From Korean stages to small cafes in Paris, his voice isn't just heard, it's felt. And today, he made history again. Not once, not twice, not 3, but 4 times, he achieved gold certification in France. Yes, this isn't just ordinary music news. It's a moment that further cements his name on the global music map. France is known as a land of high-quality art, fashion, and music. They pride themselves on their musical identity and don't readily acknowledge foreign artists. But Jungkook has broken through. His songs, even some in Korean, have managed to transcend language and cultural barriers. In the French streaming world, achieving gold certification means your song has been streamed millions of times, and Jungkook has achieved it 4 times. Imagine, in the fiercely competitive music industry, Jungkook hasn't just appeared briefly and disappeared, but dominated time and time again. He hasn't just entered the playlists of French listeners, he's captured their hearts. The title king of global streaming isn't just a sweet title. Jungkook truly lives up to it. He's not just successful in Korea or Asia. He's dominating platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube worldwide, from New York, Tokyo, London, to Milan. And what sets him apart is that this isn't a fluke or simply a byproduct of BTS's popularity. Jungkook, on his solo journey, has proven that he can stand on his own, break records, and steal the hearts of listeners across continents. Every song he releases feels like a personal story shared with the world. Every stage performance creates lasting memories. Armies await his latest releases like they await a letter from a loved one, a promise they always fulfill with emotion. Jungkook's success isn't just about massive marketing. He certainly has the strong foundation of BTS's fame, but what sets him apart is quality. His songs are full of dedication, his stage performances are full of soul, and every note he sings carries a sincere message. Many artists can go viral once and then fade away, but Jungkook doesn't play in that arena. He's built his career like an artist, weaving together work after work, until eventually he's no longer just part of the music conversation. He's the conversation itself. As soon as news of his 4th gold certification spread, social media erupted into a sea of celebration. Twitter was filled with hashtags and congratulations. Instagram was flooded with stories with screenshots of the achievement, and fan-based projects sprang up from Seoul to Paris. One French fan wrote, I may not understand Korean, but I understand Jungkook. His voice makes me feel things I can't explain. And this is the true power of his music. It speaks directly to the heart, without the need for a translator. Looking at his track record, it's clear that this isn't the end of the road. The United States, Japan, the United Kingdom, and now France all have witnessed his dominance. It's no exaggeration to believe that Jungkook will one day become one of the most awarded and most streamed solo artists in modern music history. And perhaps that future isn't far off. In fact, we might already be living in it. In a rapidly changing music era, where a song can go viral one morning and be forgotten by the afternoon, Jungkook refuses to follow that rhythm. He doesn't chase trends, he creates them. He's not just competing, he's paving the way for future generations to follow. This 4th gold medal in France isn't the finish line, but rather a stepping stone. And for Jungkook, every achievement is just the beginning of a bigger dream. After the euphoria of his 4th gold certification in France, the biggest question on the minds of ARMY and music observers alike is, what's next for Jungkook? Because, given his career trajectory, every major achievement is always followed by an even more surprising breakthrough. France may have just experienced his 4th wave of success, but this is only one part of the global map he's mastering. America, Japan, the UK, and Southeast Asia have already solidified their loyalty. And now, all eyes are on the possibility of a new album or a single that will further solidify his status as a transcontinental music icon. While no official announcement has been made, astute fans have picked up on several clues in Jungkook's recent activities. From his interactions on social media, rumors of collaborations with international producers, to small leaks from industry sources suggesting he's been spending time in the recording studio with a world-class creative team. It's no secret that every time Jungkook returns to the studio, the results aren't just music, they're phenomenal. And if he's indeed working on a new project, it has the potential to be a record-breaking global release, even surpassing his previous achievements. Jungkook's success in France isn't just for him, it's also opening doors for other Korean artists. Every certification, every successful song in the Western market further expands the reach of Korean music as a whole. In this sense, Jungkook isn't just playing for himself, he's carrying the K-pop flag on the global stage. Major music labels are starting to take notice of Jungkook's strategy, a combination of quality production, closeness to fans, and authentic, unapologetic promotion. He's proven that in the digital age, the ultimate power lies in the emotional connection built with listeners. With 4 gold certifications in France, the next logical step is to aim for platinum, a higher, more prestigious level. Given the streaming rates of his songs in Europe, that goal isn't just a dream, but a real possibility that could happen in the near future. And it's not just France. The German, Italian, and Spanish markets are now showing increased interest in Jungkook's music. If he does a dedicated promotion in those regions, we could see record after record being broken in a matter of months. 4 gold certifications in France may have made headlines this week, but as is always the case in his career, this is just the beginning. Jungkook isn't the type of artist to rest on his laurels, he's building new ones. And when his next project drops, it won't just be France cheering. The entire world will be swept up in his musical waves once again. From Seoul to Paris, from one milestone to the next, Jungkook isn't just making history. He's writing the future of global music. And top K-pop will be at the forefront, covering every step of the way.